Pleasure the last couple, 2 weeks. I just want to obviously have a quick chat with you about what we've done and just let people know what exactly is GSK, what's their role within sort of the sports science field, and what the study's been about the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, so this is currently one of a number of studies that we're going to be doing here at the GSK Human Performance Lab into recovery. And so what we're interested in with this particular study is kind of profiling the recovery process following different types of exercise. So it may be that following, say for example, a cycling type of endurance exercise versus strength training type exercise, sort of lifting weights, versus a repeated sprint protocol that's similar to kind of playing team sports activities such as football or rugby. It might be that what happens in the body and the effects that the exercise has differs. And then based on this, we can then look to try and be more specific with how we target recovery strategies. And so we can say from different types of exercise, we can target recovery in a different way and try and hopefully help people to recover better after those types of exercise by understanding more of what goes in and what happens after each of those.
For me, obviously, you know I play football, so it's going to be a lot of football-specific stuff. So with regards to the testing, how does it relate and how can you improve in those areas within your performance as a footballer?
Yeah, so some of the tests that we're looking at in sort of recovery from the repeated sprint type activity, which is based around the demands of a game. So what we put the participants through is a series of 2 sets of 45-minute circuits that include some aspects of walking, some jogging, some sprinting. There's a count movement jump in there. There's an agility section. So putting the body under similar demand that might happen in a football game. And then in the recovery from that, we can assess, so one of the measures that we're looking at is maximum force, so maximum force that the quadriceps muscles can produce. This is quite an isolated movement and sort of a laboratory-based technique, but it enables us to really tightly control, so to limit all other movements of the body and just isolate one muscle group to see the specific effect. So although this is something that's not necessarily translated to a football game, it allows us to actually see sort of specifically what's going on within one muscle. And obviously the quadriceps muscle is a key part in running, kicking, changing direction. So by understanding quite well in a well-controlled environment what's going on, that obviously may then have implications.